to Reinvest, which was a proposal to raise the income tax rate and sort of hold it the same and lower it, raise the exemptions as well, so that holds the rate of taxation on lower and middle income families either the same or lower. Obviously, Speaker DeLeo had a different proposal for taxes, which had a combination of fuel tax and other sort of a suite of taxes. Which one did you support, and what would have been your plan to sort of get your preferred proposal through the legislature?
I didn't support the governor's plan because the governor's plan was built on eliminating 44 exemptions that people all over the Commonwealth have and enjoy. One of those exemptions, for example, is the exemption enabling you, if you sell a home and you have a capital gain on your home, as many people do, if you have a capital gain, you are exempt from paying any taxes on that sale. Imagine a couple that retires, they've owned a home for 30 years, they decide to sell that home and move into a retirement community. If that home they bought cost them $150,000 and now they sell it for $450,000, today they have no taxes that they pay on that $300,000 gain. The governor's proposal would have caused them to pay a capital gains tax at that point 5.25%. I didn't think that was right. I didn't think that was a good idea to level a $16,000 tax on that couple in their late 70s retiring. So what I believe is that the governor had two fundamental investments that he wanted to make. One was in transportation. The governor has a plan to spend about $1.2 billion a year over the next 10 years. If we don't do the full comprehensive way forward in transportation, we'll never realize our full potential economically, and we'll never create options for smart growth with affordable housing near transportation hubs to give people an opportunity to move toward their jobs without having have to get into a car. So I didn't support that in its totality because of some fundamental flaws in it. But what I've said is that to the extent that we have investments that we need to make, we can talk about those investments, that I believe that the four potential possibilities. One, we grow the economy dynamically, and I've said that I'll create 75 to 100,000 new jobs a year. That will create enormous organic growth and revenue. Second, savings. I think I've shown as state treasurer that I know how to save money. $20 million at Treasury, over $100 million in savings over the next year at the pension fund alone. Third, public-private partnerships. And fourth, if it's clear that we need revenue, and I am absolutely leaving revenue squarely on the table, I will have no problem, as I did when I was state party chairman, going to every one of the 40 Senate districts, looking the people of Massachusetts straight in the eye and say, we need additional revenue. We need to raise taxes. We need to hold harmless lower and middle income families, which is the reason why I believe we have to increase exemptions or do income tax credit or the circuit breaker, the three ingredients that Jay Kaufman included in his recent proposal. So I am absolutely not ruling them out. It may very well be an option that we need to choose. I would not hesitate to do it. I wouldn't fear to do it. And I believe we can sell or convince the people of Massachusetts to pay additional taxes for additional high-quality investments, the same way that people in most communities are willing to pay more taxes to fund new public schools. If we can convince them to build new public schools and increase their own property taxes, if we make the case that these investments will improve the quality of the lives for every citizen in this state, I believe the people of Massachusetts will accept that, will support it, we can pass it, put it in front of the governor, get it passed, and level the playing field to make our tax system far more progressive than it is today.